Well, hello, hello, hello. I'm glad you back. Join me again. Man, you must really want this information. You really want this information. And I am so glad that you came back to be able to get this information. Uh, I have actually put all this stuff down, wrote, and I got me some notes. Like I always tell you all, I always have notes. And I've been studying this stuff for years and years, trying to put in the work so you can be able to actually get some of this information. So the information that I have learned it on the go and learned from experience. I have learned a lot of different things in the vending because the other video, if you go back and watch the other video about vending, I talked about starting vending machine business. That's exactly what I started, and it's going to be a little bit. So, and I'm going to actually add more to this because there's so much details about being in the vending business, and I'm so excited that you all came back to join me. Uh, the intro that I talked about the other video was about, I did a little small intro to get you ready for, so you, in case some of you that missed the video or didn't go back and watch it, but I'm not going to go through all of it. You're just going to have to go back to that video and watch it because there's a lot of good information that I talked about some key takeaways about having vending service, and there is a lot of uh, key takes that you have to understand about you before you get into the market of doing vending service. So that was an intro, but today I told you that I was going to talk about understanding the vending machine business landscape. The landscape of it. Didn't that sound really professional? Really, to break it down is I want to talk about three things about that landscape and about the market and about the business. Some things that you have to acknowledge too. And I'm hoping that some of you are working in trying to understand the vending business, trying to understand, get some education because you got to continue to educate yourself, reading. And all the years that I have been doing vending, there is so much because guess what they're doing? They keep upgrading this stuff. They keep doing all this stuff, and you just got to keep learning a lot of the different things, and you got to figure out what works for you and what worked for your business. So some people start out with brand new machines. Some people start out with used machines. Some people start out with refurbished machines. Some people start out with just going on locations, buying that location and working on it, and find people that have location and buying it like that. So you have to figure out which one would be better for you. Because I had to do all of them. I actually bought some that was on location. I also bought some machines that I had to find a location for it, and there's some that I had to add machines on them locations. So it's best to learn your experiences. You're gonna have to learn the game. Take your time slowly, learn all the details of things, learn your customers and all that. But the main thing that I come here today to talk about is understanding the vending machine business landscape. Man, I'm telling you, it has a lot. I got tons of notes that I got through this week to try to cram all this stuff in, and I'm hoping that you all taking notes, trying to be able to uh, elevate yourself in the vending business and learn this game. Uh, the one of the tips is understand the vending business machine business landscape is market growth and trends. The vending machine world is buzzing. It really is. It is exciting. Things are moving. People are buying things. People are on these jobs. People are coming back to work, getting back into the business of working and stuff like that. There's no more at home. Uh, People are getting out, and so they want machines and snacks. Because some places where they can't get out to go to work or drive off because they're scared they're gonna miss a sale. Think about a lot of car lots. They don't want to leave because they think that a customer's gonna drive up and they're gonna miss that, and they'll say, oh yeah man, I caught that sale man because when you went to lunch. Oh man. So a lot of times the vending machine It's a car salesman. I've never been a car salesman, but I paid attention when I go to buy cars or get parts stuff. I watch how they many times they go to the vending machine a lot. They do resources on that vending machine. You got a lot of nursing homes. They use them hospitals, schools. A lot of these things that you have to understand about that. People want more convenience, and then you got to think about the convenience that they have. And that's the market growth and trends that's going on here. I'm giving you some trends that's going on in the market growth. People are looking for the easy access. They don't want to get in their car, and you can present them a snack, a sandwich, or a drink. It's simple for them. It's like, hey man, I'd rather for to get from here, so I had to drive off. I just want to eat and go back to work, sit and put on my phone and stumble my phone. If I leave out, it's gonna cost me more. So a lot of times that's what they. So I also have some notes about the industry. The global market was worth about 21 billion dollars in 2020. I mean, I don't know how I got to that because that's when COVID came. I just don't understand that, but that's the notes. Maybe that's when it dropped off because everybody wasn't coming to work. You got furniture places. I have had vending machines in furniture places where people are selling stuff, selling furniture. They stay there. They don't leave off a lot. Every now and then they do. They may run and pay a bill and hoping they don't miss a cut, but they reliably is wanting to be at that place to make that sale until a place closed. And expected look, just know is getting ready to expect to hit 31 billion by 2027. Man, this is the market growth, that how the growth is coming up in vending services. It is very reliable to get started in this vending business because there's money to be made of it. Then only that's some serious growth. It really is. Plus, with cashless payments, people, you put your credit card, people put the credit cards slide now. They don't have to do cash. You have to give people them options of what they need to do because a lot of times people don't carry change and cash with them. They need card readers. That's what people are buying, so the operators that are putting these machines out, you need to find and ask all these questions about that. Then another two you have to think about, that was the market growth and trends that's going on. Part two is types of vending machines. You have to figure out what type of vending machines are the size fit for that location. So a lot of times when I go on a location, I always want to find out and see what machines can fit in that location. Depends on which one they want. You got different types of snack machines. You got drink machines. You got coffee machines. You got all these machines. Some of them in many markets. Some people where you got cash where they go in, they put their card in, they scan, they pick what they want, they just go shopping and buy what they want. That is a really good micro marketing. That's when they go in and they shop in there. And office deli, man, it is nice. Also, chips and candies and munchies and drinks and sodas and stuff. People want all that stuff in their machine. That was a waltz. In the machine, so they want that stuff. So what number 3 thing is the key players in the industry. So you have to find out what type of snacks you want to put in your machines, what people are buying in there. The Cleveland, you think about, you got Coca-Cola, they got drink machines. Pepsi, they putting out machines, and so these are things you're competing with. But I found out that is an easy thing to beat because if you can service them, they got these drink machines out, but a lot of times they don't service them right. I have many people have kicked them out and called me because they won't serve it. When you find a bigger company and you're a small company, this is the easy time to creep in on them and to give them a better service than they are, because sometimes they don't service them and A lot of times, especially if they're not selling a whole lot, they give them a lot of leeway of coming back to service them. And so that gives you an opportunity to, guess what, to move on in. And that's how I have did that many times of different vending companies that are bigger. Coca-Cola stuff you can easily slip in under and buy, sell that customer and say, hey, what drinks you want? We can mix them up. Some people like different. Everybody don't drink Cokes and Dr. Pepper. Some people want Mountain Dew. Maybe you can put a machine that they can have both of them in there. You can have Coke, Pepsi, you can have Sprite, you can have Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, root beer, A&W root beer, water. You know, a lot of times they can't do that because they got to stick with one brand of their brand. So if you can mix them up with all the ones they like, oh man, you sell that to that customer. I have a lot of them I have bought like that. So you have to understand that Coke is a big brand, Pepsi is a big brand. Then you got different things that key players of the industry where you want to put in different snacks. A lot of people are eating healthy snacks. Some places I have went in some places they do not want any healthy snacks in that machine, and they will get upset with you because you put them in there. And there's some they rather have some healthy snacks in there because they don't want all that junk in there. And some of them get upset because they are faced with that temptation. They may have to buy some junk. So, you know, I want to be able to give you a key point that I jotted down and I circled and starred this one about in the vending business. Do I need for you to get a pencil and paper to write this down? Oh, I forgot. You can pause it. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. But the vending machine business isn't just about filling machines with products. It's about understanding what people want, where they want it, and how they want to pay it. It's a fast evolving field with plenty of opportunities for those ready to dive in. So I would write that quote down and keep that on my mind. I will put that in my mirror about the vending machine business. It's people thinking that you just fill a machine. You got to ask people, what do they want? What do you want in this machine? Ask them. I have literally got a list and made me a list, and I give that to the customer before they first start, before I even put that machine on there, so I can have an idea of what they want. Because I want to give them exactly what they want, but I tell them that if it doesn't sell, I'm pulling it out. You know, and so if it don't sell, I got to pull it out. So these are the things that you have to understand about. You have to give people the opportunity of what type of currency they want to put. Do they want to use their credit card? Do they want to use their dollars or change to get change back? There's a lot of things, but you have to understand the customer of what they want, what kind of chips they want. Do they want Frito-Lay? Do they want Zaps? Do they want Golden Flake? You know, these are different things you want. What kind of chocolate bars you want? Do you not want chocolate bars? I have some that don't want chocolate in. Some of them just want hard candy. So please the customer. I gave you all the understanding, the vending machine business landscape, and the things that we went over today was the market growth and trends, types of vending machines, and key players in the industry. This is some of the things that we talk about. But guess what? I got much, much more. And the only reason why I can't give it to you all at one time, because you're going to have to come back tomorrow. So come back tomorrow. Get ready for some information that I'm about to give you. And I can at least tell you this to get you ready for it. I'm going to talk about steps to start a vending machine business. Now, I only talk about starting a vending machine, but I'm giving you the steps of it and how to get into it. So you all have a great day. I appreciate all that you are doing and how you're coming to listen to some of my videos. You all have a wonderful day. Keep the momentum going. Look, let's talk about some vending. Let's get started and get it done. Okay? Bye-bye.